Imagine stepping out into your backyard and being greeted by a lush, vibrant wall of greenery or an enchanting cascade of blossoms overhead. Trellis systems are the secret behind many of the world's most captivating gardens, transforming bare spaces into living masterpieces with ease. But you don't need to be a seasoned gardener or a skilled builder to create a stunning backyard trellis system of your own. Today, we're going to unlock the secrets of effortless trellis design, from choosing the right structure to selecting the perfect plants, and even sharing tips for long-term success. Let's get started on your journey to a backyard that truly wows. First, let's understand what a trellis system is and why it's such a powerful addition to any outdoor space. At its core, a trellis is a framework of latticework or open grid, built from materials like wood, metal, or even sturdy plastics. This framework supports climbing plants, vines, and even some fruits and vegetables, allowing them to grow vertically and create living walls or ceilings. Trellises are not just practical. They're also a design element that adds depth, privacy, and a sense of structure to your garden. Before you begin, it's essential to assess your space. Take a walk around your backyard. Notice where the sunlight falls throughout the day, where privacy might be needed, or where you'd love to add a splash of color. Trellis systems can be freestanding, attached to your home, or even incorporated into existing fences. Their versatility means you can use them to define garden rooms, frame a view, or simply provide support for your favorite climbers. Now, let's talk about choosing the right trellis for your needs. There are many shapes and styles to consider. Flat panel trellises are perfect for lining fences or walls. Arched trellises make beautiful gateways or entrances to garden paths. Obelisk and pyramid trellises add height and drama to flower beds and vegetable patches. When selecting a design, think about both aesthetics and function. A delicate lattice might suit a cottage garden, while sleek modern lines can complement a contemporary space. Materials matter too. Wooden trellises, often made from cedar or redwood, blend naturally into most gardens and can be stained or painted to match your style. Metal trellises, such as those made from wrought iron or powder-coated steel, offer durability and can support heavier plants. For a lightweight and budget-friendly option, look for vinyl or composite trellises that resist rot and require little maintenance. With your trellis style and material chosen, it's time to consider installation. For most backyard trellises, installation is surprisingly simple. Flat panels can be attached directly to fences or walls using screws or mounting brackets. Freestanding trellises should be anchored securely into the ground, either by burying the posts or using ground stakes or concrete footings for extra stability. If you're building an archway or pergola-style trellis, you may want to enlist a friend or two to help with assembly and placement. Next comes the fun part. Selecting the plants that will transform your trellis into a living work of art. Your choice will depend on your climate, the sun exposure in your garden, and the overall effect you want to achieve. For a quick burst of color, consider annual climbers like morning glories, sweet peas, or nasturtiums. These fast-growing plants can cover a trellis in a single season and offer a rainbow of blooms. If you're after a more permanent display, perennial vines are the way to go. Clematis, with its large, showy flowers, is a classic favorite. Wisteria brings a cascade of fragrant, pendulous blossoms in spring, while climbing roses add romance and timeless beauty. For privacy screens or lush green walls, look to evergreen vines like star jasmine ivy or climbing hydrangea. And don't forget edible options. Grapevines, passion fruit, and even certain beans or peas can be trained up a trellis, providing both beauty and bounty. Vertical vegetable gardens are especially popular for small spaces, allowing you to maximize your harvest in a compact footprint. Once you've chosen your plants, it's time to get them growing. Most climbers are planted at the base of the trellis, with their stems gently guided toward the structure. As your plants grow, use soft ties or garden twine to secure them to the trellis, training the vines to follow the grid or pattern. Be patient. Some perennials may take a season or two to truly fill in, but the results are well worth the wait. Caring for your trellis system is straightforward. Water your plants regularly, especially during dry spells. Feed them with a balanced fertilizer to encourage vigorous growth and abundant blooms. Prune as needed to keep your climbers tidy and prevent them from overwhelming the trellis. For wooden trellises, consider applying a sealant every few years to protect against weathering. One of the most rewarding aspects of a backyard trellis system is its year-round appeal. In spring and summer, your trellis bursts with fresh shoots and blossoms. In autumn, the foliage turns golden or scarlet, adding seasonal interest. Even in winter, the bare framework can create striking silhouettes against the sky, especially if you add twinkling lights or decorative ornaments. Trellis systems also offer practical benefits beyond their beauty. They can create much-needed privacy from neighbors, shade a patio or seating area, or even serve as a windbreak. By lifting plants off the ground, trellises promote better air circulation and reduce the risk of disease, especially important for edible crops. And by adding vertical layers to your garden, you'll attract pollinators, birds, and beneficial insects, supporting a healthier outdoor ecosystem. If you're ready to take your backyard to the next level, don't be afraid to get creative. Combine different trellis shapes or materials for a custom look. Mix and match flowering and edible plants for a dynamic, ever-changing display. Or experiment with unique installations like living wall panels or trellis-topped privacy screens. With just a bit of planning and a dash of inspiration, you can create a stunning backyard trellis system that's easy to maintain and endlessly rewarding. Whether your goal is to carve out a peaceful retreat, grow your own food, or simply add a touch of magic to your outdoor space, a trellis system offers endless possibilities. Embrace the beauty of vertical gardening and watch your backyard come alive in ways you never imagined. The journey begins with a single trellis, and the results will take your breath away.